So first of all, if you're coming across this module, I want to say congratulations. Either it's your first price raise or you're on to the next one and you just need your mindset shifted back into reality. Okay? So when it comes to price raises, I need you to remember that price raises are needed in order for you to grow. Once you need a price raise, it's because you're reaching really close to that ceiling. What we don't want is to get stuck underneath the ceiling. Every time we get close to it, we need to expand the ceiling. That way we have more room to grow. Okay? And remember, like, you joined this program specifically because you knew it was going to get you to that next level. You can't get to the next level if you don't ever raise your ceiling. You feel me? Like, be confident in what you've done. The reason that we're able to do this is because there's enough demand for your work. There's enough clients coming in. You're making enough money to where now we have to supply these clients. We can't just keep booking up and booking up because now you're left with no time and a cap on how much you're making. We go based off of numbers, not off of emotions. People are already tipping you at the price point that we're going up to. You're making $10, $15, $20 tips already. So this jump is nothing to you because people are already seeing the value inside of you for them to pay you this price already. You're seeing these new clients coming to you from social media. That is telling you that they value what you do. They value your price and they see that you're worth that price. So I don't want you to feel like, oh no, this is too much. I'm going to lose people. It doesn't matter. We're here to generate higher paying clientele to focus on our business and not on being behind the chair, cutting our friends. This is about business, is about money and moving forward in life, building a life that we actually are proud of. You can't do that if you're surrounded around $30 people that only see your value at $30. And you will lose clients, but that is okay because what that's going to do is it's going to create time for you to focus on your business and not only be worried about being behind the chair. Being behind the chair is not going to help you grow your business. What's going to help grow your business is creating content, studying the market, planning. That is the stuff that's going to get you more results, get you more higher paying clients that we're looking for. The sense of anxiousness that you're feeling, when you're getting a price raise, it's normal. But that does not mean that should keep you stuck at where you're at. The whole point of this whole program is to help you grow. If you don't want to grow, then there's no point of you ever even joining this. When you joined, I made sure to ask you if you're really committed, if you're going to put in the work, if you're going to implement the things that I'm talking about. It wasn't for no reason. There are challenges, there will be doubts, there will be a little bit of anxiousness. But the point is to not keep you stuck where you're at. I'm here to take you to that next level, and I need you to work with me as we're getting through this, because that's the only way we're going to keep elevating. This free time that you're going to have now is when you build, because now you're going to have time to study. You're going to have time to go over the content that's already actually working in the market. You're going to have the free time now to focus on what's building, what's working compared to what's not working. Okay? So I want you to focus on that on your free time, not the fact that you don't have a client right now or you're not as booked as you used to be. It doesn't matter. We are more focused on inputs compared to the results. Everything is delayed. Everything you're seeing now, the clients that you have, is because you've been putting in work for the last month. Okay? It has nothing to do with what you did yesterday or what you did the day before. It's the consistency of what you've been doing. And that's not going to change, so there's no reason why anything will change when it comes to raising your prices. I don't want you to look at your business based off how it looks week by week. Just because you had a slow week does not mean that raising your prices was a bad idea or that your business is going downhill. Just because you had a great week doesn't mean that your business is booming and you're ready for a price raise. No. We take everything month by month because that gives us a better range of what's actually going on in our business and not just going off of things based off of emotion. Because emotionally, we will make a lot of mistakes. That's why we have the numbers to make sure everything makes sense logistically. I want you to have a sense of urgency around this because the faster you act, the faster we raise these prices, the faster you will start acquiring higher paying clients. The more you delay it, the more you're delaying generating higher paying clients. So the more videos you're still doing saying you charge this much and this, the more $30 clients you are attracting compared to, okay, cool, I'm charging 45 in a week. You're able to already start acquiring those $45 clients and dropping off those clients that aren't going to pay you that higher price. Or they're coming in to get their last cut with you, which is keeping you busy. You want to expedite this as fast as possible. That way we can grow and continue pushing the business forward as fast as possible. It's important that you trust the work that you've already put in. You are getting results. There's no reason why that's going to stop. It's going to get better. It's going to continue to improve, and you're going to continue to level up. You got to trust the work that you're putting in because, like I said, success in your business is delayed. You're putting in the work now, but you'll see the fruits of your labor a month, 2, 3, 4 months from now. But just know that people are watching you grow and people are waiting for you to grow. People are waiting for you to continue to post content. They got to see you more. And then that's what's going to sell them. They're going to see you getting better. So remember, your inputs are more important than your results. I want you to focus on the inputs. And then when I tell you, okay, cool, you're ready for this price raise, I want you to be confident and know that you have been putting in the work and this is exactly what